Hello everybody and welcome back again to another episode of Dragon Age Inquisition. So I am back in Skyhold finally after getting quite a good amount of stuff done. First of all, we almost finished the Emerald Graves. I still need to visit those two places, the Elven Temple and the Chateau. And we killed 3 dragons in a special 1-hour bonus episode. And I've just been editing that episode, and I've been reviewing the battle a bit, and it's I think it was quite interesting to see how the different classes fared against the dragon. Not quite the result that I expected, to be honest. I thought the warriors. I didn't expect the warriors take so long for the battle, and I didn't expect the mages to have that much survivability. So that was actually kind of surprising. So I've been looking how long the battles have been taking, and I mean, you can't completely compare them to each other because I mean there were 3 different dragons and at different levels, but just generally speaking, the rogues needed 15 minutes approximately against the level 21 Gamorrean Stormrider, but we had some pretty close calls there, which was partially because of the way the water transferred the electricity, I believe. And yeah, Cole died at the end of the battle, and I had basically no more healing potions left once we had finished the battle. The warriors needed about 20 minutes against a level 22 Greater Mistral, and except for the Iron Bull, none of my warriors was ever in any danger of dying, so that was interesting, but they took a few minutes longer to beat the dragon. And the mages needed about 15 minutes against a level 22 Windsomere. They needed a bit of babysitting, make sure that they are always rightly positioned. But other than that fight went pretty well as well. I still had over half my potions left at the end, and nobody died. So I think that was actually a first. Anyway, very, very interesting results, I think. Still 4 more dragons to go, but I still need to find where they are. And yeah, today I think I want to do another companion mission, but before we start that, let's have a look at the war table and assign some new missions. And yeah, all those dragon fighting gave me a new perk. Yeah, I guess I'll take the master focus then. There we go. And
Someone's turning into a bit of a dragon hunter, I've heard.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that, Liliana. Interesting that you would mention that, considering that I just spoke about that. Alright, what do we got here? Your warship work on the port is underway. We trust you will be pleased with the results, either of the blades. Alright. So we are restoring that port over there. Oh, this is the one I did for Dagna. Dagna's father received our simple declaration. I cannot call the reply warm exactly, but that is not for me to say, Cullen. A note from Dagna follows. Thank you, Inquisitor. While he remains disapproving, my father did wish me well. He sent the family crest, unmounted so it can't be worn, but it's more than I had. More than many who come to the surface have. Arcanist Dagna. Well, it doesn't seem such a bad result considering the circumstances. And I got a sigil from it. Okay. And down to the Dowager. To whom it concerns, we, the Council of Heralds, declare the island basin the holdings of the Inquisition, and all revenues and oaths from these lands should be tendered thus to a titled lord until such time as the Inquisition is dissolved or the holdings lawfully granted elsewhere. Okay, so apparently the Council of Heralds actually gave us the basin. Do we really want it? But I guess we have it now. So, support Cassandra, right, this is still something for me to do. I think I wanted Cullen for this one, so maybe we'll just start
Inquisitor
to assign him to that. Manage stolen freeman property. Press Olesian nobles. Inquisitor, thanks to the efforts of the Bull's charges, Olesian nobility is most receptive to our efforts. Now would be an ideal time to press them for more support. Ambassador Montelier. I know which nobles are willing to help us and how far they can be pushed. The right word whispered at the right time is more effective than an afternoon of pleasantries. I mean, when it comes to nobles, I think then Josephine has a good hand on it, so
At your
I
service.
think you can do this. Yeah, let's see if I can find something for her. Manage stolen freeman property. Thanks to you and the help of Inquisition, reinforcements orders returning to the Dales. The freemen are clearing out, leaving behind their camps and all the valuable they stole from the noble homes here. Perhaps the Inquisition has plans for what we've recovered. Your ally, Fairbanks. The freemen's amassed fortune came from abandoned noble mansions. Returning everything to its rightful owners will earn us significant goodwill. You mean, like all the stuff that I looted from abandoned mansions? The assets of nobles often have more than intrinsic worth. Somewhere in that clutter we will find an advantage, something to hold over someone else. I say we use it as bait, in one form or another, and see who bites. I say we seize the freeman's ill-gotten gains and put it to good use for the Inquisition. Begin by reinforcing Fairbanks' new camp. Turn it into a base of operation that can be used by our own soldiers. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'll give this to Liliana. Maybe she can make something good out of this. There we go.
Let's see what we have.
And yeah, that's it. So, right, companion mission. And I think I want to do a mission that has been waiting for a while. Someone is very impatiently waiting for me to do his mission. That is Cole. So I think we can do that. I already have the amulet for quite some time, and I guess I'm going to give it to him now. It would actually be kind of funny if that's all there is to it. You know, I give him the amulet, he's happy, and quest completed. But it would be a bit of a letdown for such a complex character to have such a short companion mission.
I learned the Targer chant.
That's not a chant, it's a limerick, and a damn dirty one.
Gets the bandits running, you have to give it that.
I'd give them more than that, with how useful they've been.
Should just make them a battalion. Give them a flag.
I'd fly it. Owe them a life or two by now.
Thank you.
Apparently these are fans of the Chargers. But yeah,
Oh.
what's going on over
Oh,
here?
Pebbles. Who do I talk to? It's so high here.
Who are you?
Oh, your worship. I'm with Sutherland. I'm Rat, his squire. Forgive me, I'm not used to being this high up. I was following, and they were taken. They said to come here with a map if there was trouble. That you would help. They said you're a great woman, a leader. You'll help, right? Because I don't know what to do.
Sutherland and Company missing operation available. Oh dear, yes, of course I'm going to help them. But first I want to help Cole.
Right. That's why.
Alright, Cole, let's get this business with your amulet done, right?
She's still behind the curtains in the reading room, watching the blood pool on the floor.
Okay. And yeah, I think I actually picked up another piece of dialogue. I've been running around Skyhold a bit to see if I could find something new, and I picked something up in the kitchen, which isn't a place that I visit that often, so
So, Cole,
maybe that's the last thing that I need. You stole cheese and mint.
someone stole an entire cheese wheel.
Mice like cheese.
Do mice also like bowls of crushed mint?
That was for the cats.
Yeah, you're making the cats play?
So the cheese lures the mice, and the mice lure the cats, and then they smell the mint.
Mint makes the cats dance and play.
Which amuses the cook, right, this is what I picked up.
Then the cook laughs at the cats instead of yelling at the scullery maids.
Kitchen fires are hot, like when Haven burned. The old cook lies under rocks, his head is in pieces. She needs to make it all work, so nothing will burn again. But if she laughs, she forgets for a while.
Alright, so I guess I finally picked up the last piece of dialogue. Anyway, the reason why I'm actually here is to give you the amulet, finally.
I
There we
found the
go.
amulet that Solus told us about. Would you like to try it on?
Yes, but not here. I like it here. We need some place that can go away if it becomes sharp.
What?
What do I do with it?
You found one of the amulets. Excellent. May I?
So apparently Solus's place can go away.
It is simple enough. You put it on, I charge it with magic, and you should be protected.
Alright, if you're sure you want to do this, then let's do it.
Are you ready, Cole?
They can't make me a monster.
What was that? Oh, what are you doing to the kid?
Stopping blood mages from binding me like the demons at Adamant. But it didn't work.
Something is interfering with the enchantment.
Something like Cole not being a demon?
Well, I don't really know what Cole is, to be honest.
I'm not certain exactly what Cole is.
Regardless of Cole's special circumstances, he remains a spirit.
Yes, a spirit who is strangely like a person.
I don't matter. Just lock away the parts of me that someone else could knot together to make me follow.
Focus on the amulet. Tell me what you feel.
Warm, soft blanket covering, but it catches tears. I'm the wrong shape. There's something. There. That way.
That is not very precise, Cole. But of course, we'll investigate this.
We'll find whatever is preventing the amulet from working, and we'll make it right.
All right, kid. Get Cullen and work with him on the map to figure out where you're sensing something wrong.
Okay.
Will you come with me? All of you?
Sure.
Of course. Okay, so...
All right, I get it. You like spirits. But he came into this world to be a person. Let him be one.
I care about results, I agree, Varric. No, Solus is right. I don't know. I mean, I guess Varric does have a point. I'm not exactly sure what Solus's standpoint on this is, so let's agree with Varric.
If I see a way to protect Cole without taking away whatever he is, I'll use it. But Cole clearly needs our help.
I'm not saying we do nothing. But that ritual of theirs only works on demons, right?
This is not some fanciful story, child of the stone. We cannot change our nature by wishing.
You don't think?
However we deal with the problem, our next step is to track down whatever is interfering with the enchantment.
Okay. And apparently we're doing it right away. Okay. It is Rective Village again, isn't it?
Yeah, this should get me through the month. Give me a moment. Greetings. Can I help you?
You. You killed me.
What? I don't even know you.
You forgot. You locked me in the dungeon in the spire, and you forgot, and I died in the dark.
The spire.
Cole, stop!
Just take it easy, kid.
He killed me! He killed me! That's why it doesn't work! He killed me and I have to kill him back!
I don't understand, Cole. Explain this to me.
If he killed you, wouldn't you be dead?
Cole, this man cannot have killed you. You are a spirit. You have not even possessed a body.
A broken body, bloody, banged on the stone cell, guts gripping in the dark, dank. A captured apostate. They threw him into the dungeon in the spire at Valroyo. They forgot about him. He starved to death. I came through to help. And I couldn't. So I became him. Cole.
If Cole was an apostate, that'd make the guy we just saw a Templar. Must have been buying lyrium.
Let me kill him. I need to.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, Solus, what do you think about all of this?
Solus?
We cannot let Cole kill the man.
I don't think anyone was going to suggest that, Chuckles.
Cole is a spirit. The death of the real Cole wounded him, perverted him from his purpose. To regain that part of himself, he must forgive.
Come on. You don't just forgive someone killing you.
You don't. A spirit can.
Okay. Yeah, Varric, what's your opinion on this?
Varric.
The kid's angry. He needs to work through it.
A spirit does not work through emotions. It embodies them.
But he isn't a spirit, is he? He made himself human. And humans change. They get hurt. And they heal. He needs to work it out like a person.
You would alter the essence of what he is.
He did that to himself when he left the Fade. I'm just helping him survive it.
I'm still not sure if I understand what's going on.
Before I decide anything, I need a clearer picture of what happened.
It seems the real Cole was an apostate.
Yeah.
Captured and taken to the Circle by Templars.
Who aren't known for their gentle nature.
As the young man starved to death in a dungeon, his pain caught the attention of a spirit. Likely one of compassion.
Compassion?
An uncommon spirit, certainly. And all too fragile when its efforts to help prove to be in vain.
Okay, so what can I do here? Cole needs to grow. Cole will become more human. The amulet may not be necessary. Cole must forgive this. Cole will become more like a spirit. The amulet should function properly. Oh dear. This is a difficult one. This is a really difficult one. I mean, when it comes to companion quests and I have to make decisions for my companions, I usually try to pick the option where I think that's what they want, you know? Just, you know, in case of Josephine, I did not send Liliana's assassins to destroy the contract, even though it would have been faster, but I took the long, convoluted diplomatic route because Josephine wanted that. And I told Cullen not to take the lyrium because I was sure that was what he wanted, and I just needed to encourage him a bit. But I have absolutely no clue what Cole would prefer here. I mean, I guess Varric has a point that he came to this world and that he kind of made himself a person. On the other hand, Solus also has a point. I mean, I think Cole is fine the way he is, and you know, this whole become more human thing. I mean, not everyone has to be more human, and this sounds a little bit, you know, like something out of a Disney tale. Yeah, I'm really undecided here. on the one hand, I think that Cole is absolutely fine how he is, and he does need to change on that account. Not everyone has to be human. It's fine if he's different and a bit strange. So I guess he could. I mean, but he would become more like a spirit, so he would change back to more of his old self, I guess. Or he will become more human. I mean, I guess if he were more human, it would help him to cope better in this new life that he apparently has chosen for himself. And maybe not be, you know, so strange, and not just be, you know, a lot of people just seem to see him like as that creepy demon kid that invades your private thoughts. And maybe he will be able to, you know, connect better to other humans or generally other people of this world if he became more human. So yeah, I can totally see arguments for both options here. I honestly, I have absolutely no idea what to do here. And like I said, I don't really know what Cole wants, and I can't ask him, so I'm not sure if Cole actually knows what he wants. He seems to be very confused, so in the end I really have to decide a very fundamental part of his future here, I guess, and that is really difficult. I don't know. I mean, if I look at Freya, I think Freya accepts Cole the way he is, and he wouldn't have to change on her account. But on the other hand, I mean, Freya is always very forward-looking and always about moving forward and changing and not remaining at the status quo all the time and not remaining at a standstill. So I think she may actually prefer this option. Cole needs to grow. Because yeah, I think Varric has a point. He chose to become a person, and now he lives among other persons. So it may not be a bad idea to become more like a person and accept the change and accept new experiences and accept new impressions, I don't know, instead of just always staying the weird creepy kid. But yeah, this is really difficult, and I don't really know what's the best for him in this situation, but I think it would be more consistent with Freya's character if I pick this option and help him change and grow and adapt more to the world in which he chose to live. So yeah, let's pick this option. Cole needs to grow. There we go.
Cole will never grow into a real person until he comes to terms with what happened.
Leave it to me. All right, kid. You want revenge? Come with me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry isn't going to help him now, is it, kid?
No.
Then pull the trigger and put him down like a mad dog. Do it.
No!
Ah! How you doing, kid? Feel any better?
No.
You can't make it all just go away. I learned that the hard way.
Forget.
No. He needs to remember. You too. We're done here.
Well, that's an interesting way of helping him work through it, but Let's see if it actually helps Cole.
For all we know, the amulet will now never function. Cole remains vulnerable to binding.
No, he isn't. The amulet didn't work because he's too human, right? Maybe now the kid's also too human for that binding magic to work on him.
I hope you're right.
It still hurts. When do I stop hurting?
I have no idea. You don't. Yeah, we'll help you with this.
Being with your friends can make you feel better.
Come on, kid. Let's go for a walk. It'll clear your head.
The left hand misses a friend with 2 different names. She's hurting, sad, alone, but everyone can see me now. They remember. How do I put honey in Leliana's wine without her noticing?
I can help with that.
Yeah, you'll
It is
work
good
this
that he is
out.
not entirely changed. However human he becomes.
Yeah, I would like to think that as well, because I really like Cole, and I think, even though he was always kind of strange, he is a very unique personality, and I wouldn't want to completely change that. Anyway, maybe we can go and talk to him again and see if he has something to say about this development. And I wonder how this affects his his ability to help other people.
Grey Warden, what have you done?
You practiced that charger roll.
The Ravani one? Solid tactic. Swap back some shield tactics I picked up down south.
You all right, sir?
Over flagons,
Of
I
course.
heard.
We sang old war songs until dawn. Maybe just me. I can't remember.
Trading songs. That's a new one. It's good to
Every
see you.
soldier's got one.
Why don't you just join the Chargers if you idolize them so much? Alright, Cole, how are you doing?
Never trust half an elf.
Half an elf, okay. So, you're more human now.
May I ask how things are, now that you're more human?
It hurts. Everything hurts. Everyone remembers me now. I can only make them miss me for a few heartbeats. But I'm real. More real, anyway. And I understand more than I did.
Okay. So, you still read minds?
You're still able to sense the feelings of others, aren't you?
Yes, I still feel things, flashes of their minds. Pain, hurt, all of it. It's not so loud anymore. I make more noise myself, so I don't hear as much unless I want to. I remember more things, though. It lets me learn. I sometimes see why something I said would bother Cullen. Maybe I'll do it less.
Okay. Yeah, I picked up one of those letters that you sent to him. So, how are spirits different from what you are now, I guess?
What's the difference between you and a spirit now?
Spirits are... they just are. Most of them sense something that interests them and stick to it. They don't remember much. It keeps them pure, but it also keeps them from learning, from growing. I wanted to help people, but I only knew enough to do it in the simplest way. Now I can see more. I also want to hit people a lot. Varric is helping with that.
Okay, okay. Yeah, what about your body?
Are you still physically the same, or are you fully human?
I was always fully human. I can do everything I could do before, except make people forget. The way I move comes from my mind, not my body. As long as I remember some of the Fade, it remains. My body is just like the real Cole's. Except that he was a mage. I'm not.
Why not?
Why aren't you a mage?
I can't know for sure, but the real Cole, his father beat him, killed his mother. His sister might have died, too. I don't know if that was real or what the demon made me think. Then the Templars threw Cole in darkness and starved him, all because he had magic. He thought that if he didn't have magic, I'm what he wanted to be. Him, but normal. So no one would hurt him.
Ah, that is very, very sad. So why can't you make people forget you anymore?
Why can't you make people forget you anymore?
Because I'm real. The forgetting was for both sides. They weren't frightened by me, and I wasn't hurt by them. Making people forget was a defense against people attacking me, and having what they saw in me stick. Because I'm real, everything sticks. Whatever people think or feel about me stays.
Well, I think this may actually not be such a bad thing. So, is it harder to help people now?
Can you still help people if you can't make them forget?
It's harder. I can't start over if I do it wrong. But seeing me changes them. They know a person wants them to hurt less. That helps.
Yeah. You know, after talking to you, I think that maybe this was a good decision to do this. I mean, it's difficult and it's something you have to adapt to, but he seems to be doing fine. He seems to be doing fine with it.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
He didn't say probably.
Old pain, shadows forgotten from dreams too real. This side is slow and heavy, but here is what can change.
Yeah, do you want to go somewhere?
How would you like to get out of here? Maybe do something fun?
I don't know. I've never tried.
Come on.
Then I guess we should try it. Alright, so where am I taking him? Apparently to Valroyo, okay? Not exactly my definition of fun, but fair enough.
Inquisitor, you honor us with your presence. May I bring a sampling of fine cheeses for you and your guest?
I don't eat.
Well then, just a bottle of a fine Ghislaine White to start.
Well, maybe you should try
Please
it,
enjoy your
Cole.
meal this evening, your worship.
If you're a person now, then you may actually need to eat as well.
He saw me. They all see me.
Yeah, I think that's a good step.
Next you'll be eating and drinking and everything else.
What else is there?
Have you used the privy yet? That should be enlightening.
I find people when their pain leaves them open. I ease the pain. I leave, they forget. That was enough for me. Now they remember, and I'm not sure...
Cole?
I told you about Reese, the mage who could see me, my friend.
Yeah.
My only friend for a long time. Evangeline showed me that Templars could be kind, but even she...
Yeah, is this painful for you?
Cole, if this is troubling, we don't have to talk about it.
Gentle. You watch me walk into darkness over and over, and you always worry. Thank you. But this isn't about them. It's about... When I found out I wasn't human, when I grew, I lost Reese. I lost my only friend. That's why I was scared about letting all these people see me. That's why I laughed.
So, you're hiding your fear with that?
You're covering the fear with laughter.
No. This world taught me that changing means losing your friends. But now I know that doesn't have to be true. I have enough self to know that what I felt was foolish. Isn't it wonderful?
I guess it is. Yes, I don't completely understand you, but I guess it is wonderful for you.
It's another good step, Cole.
I might like being human. What do you think I'll learn next?
Well, eating and drinking might be a good start. But yeah, I think that was actually a nice little talk, and it seems that he is actually happy with the change that we made here. So I guess I made a good decision here. But yeah, I think after we finish this, and yeah, we're back here now, and I don't think he has anything new to say. No, he doesn't.
He teaches them to fight with a secret flaw, part of a glorious strategy.
Yeah, nothing new to say
I'll
from
talk to
him.
you later.
If you like.
Yeah, his goodbye messages are different now. He doesn't say "how do you know" or "probably" anymore, but he says goodbye and "if you like." That's
The
interesting.
name breaks free, pulls the pain with it. A black wall to shield the self when the sky is rainier.
That is actually kind of clever. Yeah, this is definitely about Black Wall. Maybe
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
maybe I can try to get a few more lines out of him before we end this episode. Let's see.
I'm here.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. He was the boy who was supposed to die. He named himself after the horse.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Yeah, a lot of what he says are references to movies, but I gotta say I don't understand most of them.
Wisdom knows enduring is pain. He hurts for her, another of many he couldn't save. He carries necessary deaths.
Again, I have no clue what this could refer to.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. There is no other man. He becomes the other man to do the things he can't.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like. Ships launch on changing winds. Dizzy sometimes like the top of the stairs, but sometimes like dancing.
I wonder if some
I'll
of the
talk to you
things he
later.
says may
Goodbye.
actually not reference anything, and they are just there to confuse us.
Shite, he's wrong. Dead-eyed crazy shite. I called him a him. Is he alive? Is everything alive? Shite, I hate raisins.
This is so confusing. I don't understand anything of what you say. I only understand the one about Blackwall, but that was pretty obvious.
I'll talk to you later.
If you like.
Come on, talk to me, Cole.
I can talk with you.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. Faith seeks a friend in compassion, cautious, careful, too much grey, but growing.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. I'm here,
I'll talk to you later.
if you like.
Sometimes
I
he
can
doesn't,
talk with you.
doesn't react at all.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye. It wasn't blood in the bath, fingers on the scalp, intimate, and then the moment is gone.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
So, being cryptic, that part hasn't changed when I made you more human.
I'm here.
I'll talk to you later.
Alright, I think we
Goodbye.
can probably leave it like that for now.
It's good
Alright,
to
yeah,
spend
let's,
time
let's
with you.
leave him alone for now.
I'll
and
talk to you later.
yeah,
If
I
you
guess
like.
we can end the episode here. And I will have to have a look at my quest journal to see what we're going to do next. But we have finished another companion mission, so that is a good thing. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching and see you again next time.